Oh, startled me. No, I'm not saying it's weird. I'm just. Yeah. No one's used this stall all day, so I've just been camping out in the bathroom. I needed a break from all the noise. Honestly, looks like you did too. You look tired. You know what? Come here. Yes, my hands are clean, and so is my lap. Now, come here. You could use a break, and I'm gonna give you one. Alright? There. Nice and comfy, no? Good. Your fur is very soft. I just want to keep petting it. Look at you, sitting there, smiling. You really look like you're enjoying this. I can see you practically melting in my lap. That's okay. There you go. You're already looking more relaxed. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Lay your head back down against my lap. Get comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying. Your choice. Yeah? Alright, you're good? Perfect. Alright, well, first of all, close your eyes. Just for now, close your eyes. Keep them softly shut, is what we'll call it. See, if you can focus on me and just think about the comfort of my presence, then you're doing a good job. I mean, you've been smiling so far, so should be easy enough for you. But yeah, just focus on your breathing. Alright? Focus on breathing slower and exhaling slower. Just deep breath in and subtly holding that and letting go of that breath again. Very good. Very good. Just breathing in and breathing out. That's right. Now just at your own pace. Very good. And with your next breath, I'm gonna ask you to do something for me. And keeping your eyes closed and keeping your body relaxed. I want you to fill your lungs as much as you can and hold that breath. And when you do, I want you to close your eyes even tighter. So deep breath in and closing your eyes even tighter than before, furrowing your brow and really feeling that tension and pressure as you do so. And exhaling and letting go of that pressure and that tension. And feel that relaxation slowly spread as the pure contrast of being so tense suddenly seeps away. Feels good, doesn't it? Well, let's do it again, but this time, let your focus softly drift down to your jaw, and just think of that. And with your next deep inhale through the nose, really tense up your jaw, close it up, tighten it, breathing in and holding that breath and getting tighter and tighter, and letting go, exhaling, letting go of that tension, letting go of that focus, and guiding yourself to more relaxation. Very good. And working your focus down along your neck and your shoulders. See if you can slowly bunch in your shoulders, bunch them together. As you take in your next deep breath, you start flexing your biceps and tensing your forearms and curling your hands into fists, and you breathe in, holding that breath tighter and tighter and letting go. And just exhaling and letting go of that tension and letting go and just relaxing. Very good. You're doing very good. And let that focus slowly drift back down along your arms, and instead slipping onto your torso, on your chest and your core. And as you take your next breath in, make sure to really fill up your lungs as you tense the entirety of your core. Breathing in, tensing up, really tightening that, holding your breath, and exhaling and letting go and relaxing even more. And as you relax and as you exhale, you feel yourself sinking down with your focus, drifting down to your hips. And as you think of your hips and your thighs and your legs, I want you to tense up your thighs, really putting in the pressure, feeling them shake as you put in the pressure of those muscles, breathing in tightly, breathing in deeply, holding that breath and tensing up, and it's starting to ache, and you exhale and relax and let go. Very well done. And very good of you. And then let your focus slowly drift down past your knees this time, down to your shins and your calves, and really this time your ankle, as you slowly tense up your lower part of your legs, and you tense up. And you breathe in, breathing in deeply and tightly like you've done so many times by now. Breathing in deeply and holding that breath. And holding that breath tighter and feeling your legs, maybe even part of your thighs getting caught in this tension again. And exhaling and letting go. And moving down with your focus to perhaps the last part of your body, as you focus now on your toes, curling them up and tensing them with your next deep breath in, filling your lungs, filling yourself with energy as you tense and tense and tighten and tense and get tighter and get more tense and holding that tension and letting go and letting go. Very good. And now that you're properly relaxed, I want you to open your eyes again for me. Still remaining just on the brink of sleep and nice and relaxed, I want you to pick any part of the room, any object or texture in particular, a spot that you can focus on that is just above eye level, just enough so that you need to strain yourself ever so slightly to look up at it. Not enough to move your neck, to move your head, or anything like that, but just enough that your eyes have to look up a little bit. Still remaining comfortable, but straining. And when you've found that point, when you've found that focal point, you need to know that as I count down from 3 to 2 to 1, you will close your eyes when I reach 1 and only when I reach 1. And whenever I will count up from 1 to 3, you will open your eyes on a 3, and I will guide you through the whole thing. And every time your eyes are open, I want you to take in more detail of that spot that you're looking at. And you can start now, taking in detail and hues, perhaps the color or how the texture would feel, the shape of what you're looking at, whether it be an object or a part of the ceiling or a wall, and really getting familiar with it, so that as you close your eyes, you will remember its shape, its texture, perhaps what it would sound like to poke it. And 3, 2, 1, and closing your eyes and thinking of that shape and thinking of that thing that you are looking at, that you were looking at. How vivid is it? Are any details slipping? Is it perfectly the same image? I doubt it. But just imagine it as vividly as you can before opening your eyes again on a 1, 2, 3, and opening your eyes and looking back up at that thing, that spot, that object, that place. Taking in more detail, anything you missed, anything that wasn't as vivid as the rest. You focus on that this time. You focus on that part, so that the next time you will close your eyes, it will be that much more vivid. On a 3, 2, 1, and closing your eyes, letting yourself imagine as vividly as possible, as brightly as possible, as fluently as possible, every part of this place, thing, object, whatever it is. Imagine the sound of touching it, the texture against your fingers, not just how it looks, but how it is. 1, 2, 3, and opening your eyes. This time your eyes might feel heavy. It might be a strain to look up. You might feel the wrinkles in your forehead as your eyebrows lift themselves up for you to keep looking at this point. And that's okay. It means you are immersed and you're doing well. And as you struggle the feeling of closing your eyes again, take in just a little more detail if you can, if you will. Get it a little more vivid, get it a little more in focus. Do your very best to focus. 3, 2, 1, and closing your eyes, finally feeling that warmth over your eyes as your lids close, and feeling the solidarity of just relaxing. But remember to imagine, remember to think of that spot you've been looking at, almost remembering the whole scenery. Now not just imagining the object, place, or thing itself, but your whole visage, like you had taken a picture with a phone and you were recalling it. 1, 2, 3, and opening your eyes, really straining yourself this time as you have to look, really feeling like your eyes aren't really that open, they're still halfway closed, but you're doing your best, and that's okay. And that's okay, you're doing great. Because this time, when I tell you to close your eyes again, you can just allow yourself to relax and sleep. You can allow yourself to not worry about your surroundings or yourself, to not worry about imagining any specific thing, but instead letting go. Because when I ask you to close your eyes this time, you will have a comfortable, deep, calm, rejuvenating sleep. And 3, 2, 1, and closing your eyes, and finally feeling that relaxation take hold. Finally letting yourself, letting your eyes and your mind really relax. Finally, now the only thing you have to focus on is you.